Hi everybody, welcome to Off the Beaten Path. I'm Florida Trailblazer. Hope you're doing great. It's nice to be with you out here in the wilderness. I'm exploring deep into the woods today along parts of the Florida Trail. Enjoying the fresh air. Love the scent of the woods after a good rain. Stormed a little while ago. It's cleared up now. The forest is coming alive as the rainy season begins. And as I explore these trails, I've been using this map, which is a Florida Trail map. It shows this section of the Florida Trail where I'm exploring today, which is in the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve, a really large area to explore in Florida. It covers 4 counties, so you want to make sure you study your maps and know where you're going when you journey into this wilderness. And there's plenty of trails to explore besides the Florida Trail here. Lots of old logging trams, multi-use trails, all sorts of places to roam. Off the beaten path, that's for sure. So here's a map I've been using. I have a Florida Trail map pack that I utilize from time to time. It's very helpful. I'll show you the trail I'm on here briefly. What's good about these maps is they'll indicate areas along the trail that you may not find on maps that you see online or other resources. So I've always learned a lot from using these maps, especially if I'm exploring along the Florida Trail. It's good to get to know the areas you're going. The Florida Trail covers over 1,000 miles all throughout Florida. And here is the map I'm utilizing today. It shows sections of the Florida Trail throughout the wilderness where I'm exploring. And this is a very useful map in this area. It shows the campsites, areas where you can get water, and highlights scenic areas along the trail as well. You can see this symbol here, that tree symbol that represents scenic areas. So lots of those along this trail. And I'm actually hiking this direction eastward. And another thing I enjoy about these maps, it shows historical areas along the Florida Trail. So here it indicates a logging wagon near the Florida Trail. There's a campsite over here, which is also indicated on the Florida Trail. So Florida Trail is marked orange, and then there's a blue spur trail that leads off a short distance to the campsite. So you'll often see these blue spur trails off of the orange Florida Trail. That's why it's important to utilize maps. This way you can know the areas you're exploring. And as much as you may know an area or think you know it, there's always new things to discover. That's what I'm learning from being out here in the wilderness. That's one thing I enjoy about it. It keeps you inspired and wanting to find more, that's for sure. I'm going to continue along the Florida Trail today. I'll veer off it from time to time. So I appreciate the support. Thanks for following along. Hiking along the Florida Trail in the Green Swamp Wilderness Preserve East Track. Such a beautiful place to roam. Lots of scenic nature, and I would like to say thank you very much to the Heartland chapter of the Florida Trail Association for all their hard work and efforts to help keep this trail maintained. For all of us to come out here and enjoy these beautiful wild spaces. Now just up ahead is a new footbridge I see it's been installed. So thank you again for all the work that you do. This is going to come in handy for sure. When this area floods out, there'll be a place for hikers to walk over this area where it gets wet. You can see the bridge here. It's really nice. And this is a sturdy bridge. It will last for quite a long time, and any hikers and travelers throughout this area will be able to enjoy this trail even more now because of this bridge. hike this area along the Florida Trail to this point on the map where it indicates a historical site. Here is a logging wagon. Take a look. So there you have it, remnants from an old logging wagon out here in the woods. Really nice to see this reminder of history still here today. Makes you curious about the past here. Always nice to see remains from history in these places when you're exploring. I followed this Florida Trail for quite a ways to reach this site. And there's actually a nice sign up here indicating some of the history in the area. Remains of early 20th century logging wagon pulled by mule teams. I'd also would like to thank the Heartland chapter of the Florida Trail Association for all their hard work and efforts in helping to maintain this part of the trail and the history here as well. It's very important and I truly appreciate it. It's great that people can hike through here, enjoy the wilderness, but also discover and learn about the history as well. Thank you very much. Keep up the great work.